on a topic of Pokemon, I do want to switch the scene so we could look at these trailers. The Pokemon company had some trailers to announce. I think like 2 days ago. I think it was like 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, it was 2 days ago. About the DLC, which is kind of crazy to me that they're already on the topic of DLC for Z-A. Honestly, it was crazy that they had even announced it. I think before the game even came out, that oh yeah, there's like DLC coming. And I was like, that's weird, like for y'all to announce that before the game even comes out. I mean, granted, the game was like close to coming out, but that's still weird because they've never done that. Whenever they did a DLC, it was like a couple months after the game's already been out. Then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, here's the DLC." Like, it's kind of weird that they had already announced it, and then now it's even weirder that they're already showing it off. So I don't know if this game is supposed to have like multiple DLCs, like I believe Pokemon. I think Sword and Shield had like 2 DLC expansions, and Scarlet and Violet did too, I think. Yeah, now I'm thinking about Scarlet and Violet as well. Damn, I just barely remember them because I felt like those DLCs were honestly kind of lackluster. Not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of the Scarlet and Violet DLCs. Not saying that the Sword and Shield ones were like fucking amazing DLCs, because even then I thought those DLCs were okay as well, but I remember those DLC more fondly compared to Scarlet and Violet's. So I'm going to assume, but even with Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, they didn't announce those DLCs till after the games are out. So I don't know. The whole marketing for this is just weird. At least to me, it is. But yeah, let's go into this versus scene. I already have the first trailer up. I think there's like 2 trailers to this, maybe 3. I did see some of the mangas. I'm not even sure how many mangas they've shown. I did see 2, and it might have been just these 2. I know it was Excalibur, which is my new favorite pseudo legend Pokemon. That's one thing I'll give Scarlet and Violet. They literally made one of the coolest pseudo legendaries. Not saying they never have, like they definitely have. Like I've been a Salamence lover since Ruby Sapphire, and the first time ever, and I never thought it was gonna happen, that I have a new favorite, and it's Excalibur, and it's definitely because of my bias of being a Godzilla fan. But he does look really cool. But his Mega, I don't know. Actually, we'll hold off on that. I do know the other one was Chime Echo. Those were the only 2 that were announced, and I guess I already seen it, but I never saw the trailer. I saw images. But let's go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and actually I will lower this a bit. Don't want it to be too loud. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Also, if any of these characters are here, I have no knowledge of who they are because I didn't play the game. Like I said, Switch 2 edition. Oh, wait, what? There is such a high level. I do know about the Mega Starters, so yeah. I already know about them. I mean, who doesn't at this point? Level 120, like there's a new level cap? That is weird and odd. Who's this child? Who's this child? Or is that? Oh, that is Karina. Okay, I know who that is. Wow, that redesign looks so sick. She looks amazing. Karina's one of my favorite gym leaders in X and Y, so that's really cool to see her come back. And there's Mega Excalibur and Chime Echo. So I get what they were trying to do with Excalibur, and there goes to 2 Mega Raichus. Their models actually don't look that bad. Still find it a little weird. Yeah, so Karina's gonna be with you in this DLC. That's actually pretty sick. And she has her Lucario, as she fucking should. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Still think this is pretty early to show all this. Is there any more? Oh, I guess so. Take on ranked battles in the Z-A Battle Club to get Mega Stones. Season 2 is out now. So I thought this was also weird how they locked Greninja, Mega Delphox, and Mega Chestnut through seasons. I find that so weird. Like that's never been a thing Pokemon's ever done. So I kind of don't like that. Not like being honest, like I really don't. Like why are you like these Pokemons are already in, I'm sure they're already in the files ready to go. I'm assuming it's not like they're sitting here having to polish it up. Like no, I think these Pokemon, these Mega evolutions are already ready, and you're locking them behind season passes. Is I don't like that, honestly. And I guess they're doing it for Baxcalibur, because now it's saying season 4 you get a Baxcalibrite stone. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And like I didn't even know about this till like I heard people talk about it after the game came out. I was like, wait, what? Like the trailers made it seem like, you know, oh yeah, like, you know, you get the starters and then you eventually find the stones eventually, and or get it, whatever, and then you can make evolve, you know, whatever. They never said anything about season passes, at least not that I know of. I don't recall that at all. And now it's, yeah, I don't like this. I don't. And again, they're doing a Baxcalibur for season 4, which again is so weird that they're announcing this. So like season 2, I guess, just came out. Like they haven't even started season 3, and they're already talking about season 4 with Baxcalibur. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this idea. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to assume these aren't like paid, you know, seasons, because it just says take on ranked battles in the Z-A Battle Club. So I don't think these are paid for, unless I'm completely missing, you know, whatever. Return to Switch Online action failures, including rank requires online features. So ranked bat. Wait, does this actually mean like online ranked in Pokemon Z-A? Like PvP, like people you have to actually fight online? Like this isn't like you could just get in game just by playing story or doing whatever events, single player stuff. Like, is this actually like I need someone to answer this for me eventually. If someone in the comments could tell me, because if that is the case, if it's ranked and you have to like pay for online, play ranked, and to get these stones just for that, that's ridiculous. Like, to be honest, that's kind of wild. And I get it, like most people will have online naturally, but it's the fact that why are you making people go out of their way to do all that in the first place? Like, what if there's like a kid out there that doesn't want to do ranked? Like, what if they just want to play the game for the game, you know, just for the game, but they want to have all the Mega Stones? You know, kind of how we were when we were kids, when we first played X and Y as like young teens or just kids in general. Like, we didn't have to play online to get these Mega Stones. Like, we got them in the game. Maybe some were like mystery gifted, but that's different, you know. But for us to actually pay for online and go play online ranked, you know, I don't like that concept. I don't know. And I did hear about this, that I guess you'll get the Mega Diancie stone, which I kind of thought this was already in the game, but I guess not. But at least it will be in the game, and it seems like this is free. Yeah, the Switch and Switch 2 version. Yeah. Okay. So that is neat. I won't lie. Like the expansion is neat, but especially since they're bringing Karina back, I do like that. Um, but I don't like the whole season pass thing. I'm not a fan of that like at all. Not a huge fan. Especially if it's like required like to be online for that stuff is, to me, that's not cool. All right, so I didn't get
the
to
Pokémon
fully see
Legends
this,
Z-A Mega Dimension
but this
DLC.
is, I guess, showing off the Mega Chimecho and Excalibur.
It's time to see what new adventures await you.
And a mysterious girl.
Here in Lumios, a city shared by people and Pokemon, something strange is afoot. Distortions are forming all over. And at Hotel Z, a mysterious girl named Ansha appears along with Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Team MZ will borrow Hoopa's power to dive into one of these strange distortions.
Concept of this is pretty cool. Definitely give it that.
On the other side, you'll find yourself in an otherworldly, not quite Lumiose city. You'll encounter different Pokemon living and thriving there than the ones in Lumiose. Watch out! These Pokemon are hyper strong. Even seasoned trainers will need to keep their guards up.
Oh my. Hyperspace.
To go adventuring in hyperspace, you'll need help from Ansha and Hoopa. Ansha is a talented donut chef. She bakes berries into donuts for Hoopa to eat, awakening its power so it can open distortions and allow you to enter new pockets of hyperspace. If you use the berries you can find in hyperspace, it seems you can make even more effective donuts.
Okay. Karina comes back. Okay, I like that a lot.
A newly arrived trainer will help you in this investigation. Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus.
She has so many Mega
She'll
Stones
join
on her.
Team MZ in
Hold on. Okay, so originally I was like, I like her new fit. Now that I'm looking at it, what are we doing? What are we doing? No. Like I like everything else I like, but these straps of Mega Stones all over her body, so unnecessary. So like she has the one, her main one, which I'm assuming is for Lucario, but she has all these Mega Stones. Like, why? Like, I get it, she's like the Mega Guru. She finally took the title from her Gramps, I believe, because that was like her story from X and Y. But her Gramps was not doing all this. Let's be real. He was not doing all this. I like the bandana. I like the shorts, the top, the gloves. I like all that. She looks dope. But all these straps, these Mega Stone straps, is so uncalled for. Like, I don't... What are you guys doing?
The mysteries of hyperspace.
What are y'all
Lumiose.
doing to my girl? Jesus Christ. Chimecho.
Here's a Pokemon with a newly discovered Mega Evolution. Mega Chimecho.
And I get it. It's my Chimecho's Mega Chimecho is a reference to Chingling,
When they
I
resonate
believe,
with each other, they can unleash mighty sound.
which is neat,
attacks.
I guess. I don't
There's
hate it.
also Mega Excalibur.
Now this one, Mega Excalibur, I don't hate, but I don't love either. It's like, I felt like they didn't really do much. You know, they made his dorsal fin bigger, which, and then now he has a extra dorsal fin popping out of its chest, which I get what it's trying to do. It's supposed to be a big sword. I get it. The dorsal fin coming out of his stomach or chest, whatever, is the handle, and the back dorsal fin that got bigger is the actual blade. I get that. But that was already something we knew from Excalibur from the jump. Like, he had the big ass dorsal fin on his back, and Excalibur, his back is supposed to be a sword, so Excalibur, I get it. But now they kind of went fucking full throttle with that idea. It's like, let's just make it an actual sword. Like, yeah, I didn't need to do all that. to me, honestly, I feel like they should have just went all in on the Godzilla aspect. Like, he's already based off Godzilla. Obviously he is. Y'all should have went full in on that. Like, give him more spikes, more dorsal fins on his back. You know, you could have made these little red. I'm not even sure what you call these, because they're not like claws, but like these little red, whatever you want to call those. You could have made it like I don't know, made it like an icicle thing. Could have changed that a little bit. The mouthpiece is a little weird to me. Like now it like the jaw part connects to the back. I'm not quite sure what the point of that was. Yeah, don't know, but I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't entirely love it. Like, I feel like they focus too much on the name Baxcalibur, so make his dorsal fin a big sword. I felt like they went too much on that, and they should. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just wanted him to be even more Godzilla-like. Especially since there's like so many different iterations of Godzilla that you could have picked from. You could have done the newest one, you know, -1 Godzilla, or you could have done Shin Godzilla. Or, you know, give him like a mouth on his tail, shoot like ice beams from his tail and his mouth. I don't know. Yeah, you could have done Heisei, which is essentially what Baxcalibur is based off of. He's based off like the Heisei Godzilla, Heisei era Godzilla. But yeah, you could have done Millennium era. Could have done the original Showa era. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too much of a Godzilla fan, which I know I am. That I just wanted more Godzilla-likeness to him, even though he is already like Godzilla, obviously. But I would have loved the Mega to just went full in on that. But no, they went full in on the name of his name, which is, you know, a reference to Excalibur. So he's a literal sword. So I don't know. That's probably just me. And I did hear about these megas before like they even announced it, because these were leaked, and they had also leaked other megas that I won't say. I'm not gonna say, but so if these two were leaked and obviously are true now, the next megas I'm very much looking forward to, and I'm hoping it's good, at least to my liking. Because I won't lie, some of these megas in this games are definitely a hit or a miss. Some of them hit hard, some of them do not, like, at all. Yeah. Like, when they miss the ball, I ain't gonna lie, they miss the ball hard with these new megas. But at the same time, some of them that do hit with these new megas, they hit hard. Which I might do my own like ranking list of like the new megas. I might make that to like a little YouTube video.
Distinguished by the blade on it.
Yeah, again, this one I don't love, but again, I don't hate it either. Like, especially since he's my favorite, or Baxcalibur is my favorite pseudo legendary now.
It's back.
I was kind of hoping more Godzilla likeness.
Even bigger now, thanks to Mega Evolution.
Oh well.
With such a big blade, Mega Baxcalibur can smash all kinds of things.
Well, yeah, he's a literal sword. It's an actual sword on his
distortions form around
back.
the city. What caused Hyperspace Lumios to
But
appear?
who knows? I might end up liking
Join your
it
Team
as I
MZ
play the
crew
game.
and your new allies, and discover who or what lies waiting for you in hyperspace.
Wait.
The Pokémon Legends Z-A Mega Space. The Pokemon
I thought it was like a
Legends
character
Z-A
we
Mega Dimensions
previously knew,
DLC,
but
featuring additional story
again, that's a new
content and
character.
more, will arrive December 10th.
X and Y outfits. That's neat. I think these are already shown, actually. Yeah. And is this the same thing that we just? Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming what Chime Echo is gonna be season 5, right? Or is I don't know how they're doing this. I really don't. I have no idea. I literally would just have to play the game. And then the third trailer was Dancy. Also, I do like they brought her back. I forgot her name, but she was like a teenage girl in X and Y. I think it's Emma. I think that's her name. Emma. She was with Detective Lily. Oh, so you just straight up catch DNC? Okay. At least that's cool. They straight up just give you DNC. Her Mega Stone. That's cool. Mega DNC, I liked her Mega Evolution design. Like a literal princess. And this is same stuff, right? DLCs, yeah. Okay. That's neat. Yeah, I feel like I just need to play the game. Like eventually get my hands on the game and play it and get my 100% thoughts on it. But from what I've been hearing and obviously what we're being shown, I could definitely see why some people have their complaints about this game, but I also see why people also enjoy the game as well. But I can't really say how I personally feel because I don't have the game yet. So when I do, I would definitely get my personal input on the game, but definitely not feeling the whole season pass thing, especially if it's required for you to play online ranked for that to get those stones. Not a huge fan of that, because I feel like not every, like, especially since Pokemon's like catered towards kids, especially how the way the games have been for like the past what feels like 10 years, probably more than that. Where the game's been holding your hand since X and Y. Besides Legends Arceus, that one was a bit on the tougher side, which is is one of the reasons why I do like Legend Arceus a lot, because that one didn't really hold your hand as much. There was definitely some pretty hard challenges, and I respected Legend Arceus for that a lot. But every other Pokemon game has been like, yeah, it's way too easy. It's definitely catered more towards the kids, even though they're still very hyper competitive for reasons, which I do know there are kids out there that play Pokemon competitively. I get that, but not every kid is going to be like that. Like when I was growing up, I wasn't a competitive player. I mean, yeah, I did. I played my friends, I fought against my friends sometimes, but I didn't, really watch world tournaments back in the day like that, or even try to, dive too deep into all that. I just wanted to catch all the Pokemons I wanted and yada 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 and just show them off. And yeah, I fight my friends here and there sometimes, but yeah. So I feel like that season passing, again, that's if I need, you guys for those who do own the game that do the season passes, let me know, because maybe I'm completely wrong, but from what it looks like, it seems like you gotta pay for online, play ranked battles with PvP players, I'm assuming, like actual people, and try to win whatever and get points. I'm assuming it sounds like you gotta win a certain amount of times and then you get the stones. But if it isn't like that, then correct me in the comments, let me know, because again, I don't have the game, but that's what it seems like it was saying in that trailer. So then if that is the case, not a fan. But if it's not, then I take it back. But yeah, that was gonna be my reactions for those. Let's switch over to the